In this video we are going to explore one possible approach to help you identify and remove personal identifiable information (PII) from your data. Hi, I'm Enrico Simonetti from Naonis, and I help you automate and integrate your business software. There is a common problem that many businesses want to resolve, which is the identification and removal from data of personal identifiable information. There are multiple reasons why businesses might want to remove PII. Some of them are compliance, for example GDPR, working with sensitive information, data aggregation where PII is not needed, further encryption of PII data, or leveraging untrusted third-party APIs. Some companies might not have complete trust of some vendors and their APIs. A recent example is the growing concern about the use of generative AI APIs like ChatGPT at OpenAI. Let's have a look at how we can remove PII. For this scenario, we are going to use two tools. We're going to use the iPaaS and automation platform Tray.io, and we're going to use AWS Amazon Comprehend Service API. We chose AWS Comprehend for three reasons. It is an API ready to use which comes with any Amazon Web Services account. AWS confirmed that they do not use any input or output text to train their model. If any of your systems are in the cloud today, there is a high chance that your data is already in AWS. According to publicly available information, a few of the software as a service vendors I googled state that they are using AWS. Some of the vendors I looked at include Salesforce, HubSpot, Monday.com, Zendesk, Slack, Okta, Zoom, Twilio, Gong, Tray.io, Workato, Make.com, Zapier. You get the gist. Your data, including PII, is most likely already in AWS. If you really wanted to, you could leverage a pre-trained model that includes natural language processing and PII detection capabilities, and you could go that route as well instead. Now it's demo time! Let's open up our demo project in Tray.io and have a look at our demo workflow. Let's have a quick look at the components of this automation. We generate some demo data on the first script under the manual trigger. Then we pass that data to AWS Comprehend. Comprehend as an API to help us identify PII and its position within our data and even the data type. We then remove that data, replacing it with the data type identified by Comprehend with some JavaScript code. And then, if we need to, we put the data back using some more JavaScript code. Let's run the workflow and have a look at what is the end result. We can then look at the logs section, look at the execution and the execution logs. Here we generated the static text, which are my details, and we send that information to AWS Comprehend, which returns the information type and the position in the string for that specific information. Then we use all that information to remove the data, and we can see that the data has been removed successfully from the string. And then we can use it on a third-party untrusted API, and we can verify that the data sent to the API doesn't contain any PII. And then if we want to, we can recompose the information back. We can try the same solution with a different dataset. Let's comment out the previous data, and this will send out a new dataset to the workflow. We run the workflow, we look at the logs again, we see the execution, We look at the removal, and we see that the original string contained PII and the new string contains placeholders for that PII. This concludes our demo. We showed a simple and effective way to remove PII data for your business that can be applied to a number of different scenarios. This solution was completed just by using the Tray.io integration and automation platform in combination with the Amazon AWS Comprehend API. I hope you enjoyed this simple yet very powerful solution. Thank you for watching and stay tuned for more insights from Naonis, and feel free to reach out at naonis.tech.